Hi guys, and girls. It is me, the Arcana Angel. Welcome in as we step into universal energies, air, water, fire, earth. Welcome in today. Giving honor, of course, to the Most High, inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Welcome in. I am the Arcana Angel. I hope everything is going well for you today. It's been such a beautiful day. I got to get me some steps in. I'm a little exercise. I'm keeping this senior sexy. Living a wellness life. Come on in. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, welcome in. I know you read the title. Too bad, too bad, too bad. So when Spirit gave it to me, and I wanted to explain some stuff too, make sure you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you know me in real life. Hit the thumbs up if you want to know me. And hit the thumbs up if you don't want me to grace your screen again. Come on in, hit the thumbs up. Everybody, welcome. It is a safe place. It is a safe place. And I wanted to clarify something because confirmation rules the nation. I know some of you guys that have already hit the bell and subscribed. It's like, why do it say 1 o'clock and she just now coming on at 4 o'clock? Well, at 1 o'clock is when he dropped it in my spirit, and then I had to go down the rabbit hole so we can come here, and then I can give you a clear interpretation of the message as clear as he give it to me. So come on in, come on in, welcome in to the doppelganger spirits. Come on in, because this one right here, this message was a doozy because we already talked about it coming threes. But as I did more, like I said, going down the rabbit hole, it's one more. It's one more, y'all. This is a nasty year. But too bad. What's meant is meant, right? We gotta go to a higher degree. But too bad some people went and did more than what they were supposed to do. Or too bad some people didn't do what enough, right? Anyway, all I know is I think it's somebody say it's a song. Too bad. I ain't even that just dropped in my spirit. I wonder. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it and see what it's about. But come on in. We under the energy of the waxing gibbous building up to the full moon. I'm excited too because we're getting ready to go into Pisces season. And then Aries season and Spirit Aries came out right consecutively, back to back, Pisces and Aries. So I feel like during Pisces season, if you come out on the right side, it's gonna be an abundant time for you, beloved. That's what Spirit say. If you've been walking a walk, it's gonna be good for you. But if you ain't been walking a walk and talking the talk, right, going down the narrow road, not veering off, it might not come out so well. It's two sides here to the story. Mm-mm-mm. Two sides to the story now. That's what I said. I said what I said. Two sides to the story. One thing about that two spirit, I'm gonna read too a little bit, but one thing about that two spirit, that doppelganger, that two spirit is all about karma, reaping what you sow, and that's what I'm saying. If it's one more, if because this is an interpretation of the doppelganger. the henchman, the one that leads the person through to the underworld. But that crocodile is what, and this finger, this crocodile is here to devour the hearts of the ones that's not worthy. Karma. And this pointer finger is so funny because it's all about the serenity prayer, right? You can't change things, you have to accept things. That was part of the message yesterday, acceptance, right? That bad spirit, acceptance. Have you been giving your desires attention, or have you been not listening to heed the warning and resist temptation? I don't know. You, them, both of y'all, however this goes. It's adopted. It's two. Two, I heard two. One less than three. That's what I'm saying. Somebody out here took themselves out of their divine, out of their divinity, the group. One plus one equal three, right? A threefold cord is not easily broken. Your twin, you, your twin, and the divine that keep y'all together. See the light at the top, the enlightenment. Somebody took their glow back. Ooh-wee. Let's be real. Say this time, you still got time to like you still got time to like you still got a little bit time to take action. But for us, I know me, I'm on the timeline of today, like I said, the waxing gibbies, right? Embracing my individuality. It's funny that the waxing gibbies is at a 78%. And I woke up like this, y'all. I woke up like this. I was like, I wanted to do something that I like, right? And so I woke up like this. And it's like when I looked up started going down the rabbit hole. Because I was like this before I started going down the rabbit hole. And when I started going down the rabbit hole, it said 78% embrace individuality. Be a personification, the expression of guidance and support. I'm holding these girls up, you know what I'm saying? Support the expression of guidance and support. It's funny, my birthday is 6 June 6th, and if you break that 78 down, it's a 15 today. What's meant for you is for you. The positive changes, beloved, these positive changes, this abundance, what's meant for you is for you. I like to hold it right there because that glow, man. It's the glow, man. You gotta be in you to be on you. That's what it is, manifesting. Where your mind is where your grind is. Where your mind is what you're going to what you gonna manifest. What you gonna manifest. I like it. I like it so far. At first, I was a little nervous about this reading because when I started tapping in the energies, it went all good. The Reaper coming, waiting, waiting for a slip up, waiting to somebody, waiting to for you to get your blessing. Somebody's waiting to get your blessing. Somebody waiting for you to slip up. Look at them; they smiling about it too. Are you waiting for somebody to slip up? You, them, or both of y'all. It's mutual. The doppelganger, the twin. But whatever you focus on, that's what's gonna manifest. But remember, the pointer finger. That's what when this nail broke and spirit showed me. He said, "You see how it's pointing? Like I'm pointing. I ain't gonna point at you because I don't want. But Whatever you're pointing to is coming back to you, right? Three more, 3 times, triple back to you. So make sure what you pointing out, because this is karma. Make sure what you pointing out is of the light, is of positive, because I got that love, freedom, and trust of self, identity, right? That's what is great by itself. But if you send that out, it's 3 times as strong. Highest level, highest level of happiness, the highest level of happiness you can achieve. Look, it's just blooming, blossoming, big, abundant. Look, juicy. Is that a peach? Oh, it's a pumpkin. Oh, it's a peach too. Pisces season. Juicy. Look at them grapes. The grapes came out last night in the message in the bottle part as well. And I was hoping, but it came out last night in grapes of wrath. Remember, be careful of the confrontations and all of that. But right here, if you was on the right side, if you didn't risk it all, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get the right grapes restoration. It won't be the grape vine no more. It'll actually have something. It's 1, 2, 3, okay, a whole lot of bundles. Bundles, somebody getting their hair done. Somebody getting them bundles. I ain't mad at you. You know I love me some bundles. I do, somebody, I do. In my Jeezy voice, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do. With the doppelganger, the two-bond, beware of a pretty face and a big butt and a smile is what I'm hearing. It's poison. You reap what you sow. Another part of the six, as we was talking about cultivating all this reaping during this Pisces season, and then it's like we're gonna be reaping because we got something to do. It's like we're not just gonna be given this opportunity or these assets for nothing. It's like you got some work to do. It's some action to be taken place. So remember, he always give us the tool before the task, right? He not already gave us the healing in certain areas, but be aware because there's still people out still trying to steal your shine, still trying to copy you, right? Still trying to mimic you. And part of the doppelganger, part of that two-bond energy is when you see it, when you get a glimpse of it, when you catch a glimpse of it, but it ain't gonna happen no more. It ain't gonna happen no more. That's a 10. It'll be a wrap. As soon as you catch a glimpse on it, they smiling in your face all the time, won't take your place. As soon as you see it, they establish, you better act on it, but look, act on it, act around. That spirit trying to send you around in the bush. A familiar, a friend, somebody close to a cup's energy. When you catch a glimpse, it's gonna be a wrap, a divine wrap, a divine wrap. 10 and 3 is 14. And I don't know if spirit gonna take it easy on him or not. He might take it easy on him. But they'll definitely be destroyed. That's a 5. That's an ending. That's an ending. A divine ending with the 3. The 1 to the 2 to the, okay, special ed. Somebody had a crush on. I heard somebody crushing on somebody out here. Especially it was my crush. I actually got to see him in person in concert. Oh my god, it was everything. You know, I'm an 80s baby, so it was everything for me. I got to see him in concert. And one thing about it, I don't even know what year that was, but It's almost like, remember, our old life is our new life, and he giving us that spark that spark of life, making it better because we've been employing the aspects of love and freedom and trusting in ourselves and our intuition. So he gives certain things to certain people. That's where the Jupiter aspect is coming in. It's coming back around because you put in the work. I love that because when I saw Venus, and this is happening soon too, 24, 24. That's in what, a couple of days or something? What's today? I don't know. But you see those bees? See that bee? Because we've been working towards the things that really bring us favor. Divine feminine empress, that empress energy, divine feminine energy, everything, having everything. Working, look at that. Worker bees. Working towards divine things though. Only what you do universally will last. Remember, it's a personal truth, which is we both right. And it's a universal truth. And if you've been following and working towards those universal truths, meditation, medication, and elevation, too bad. If you ain't been beating around the bush, too bad. If you ain't been taking unnecessary risk, too bad. Which that's a good thing. Because the two is, remember, taking it to a higher degree, not taking more than you should, not giving more than you should, balancing out, perfect balance, perfect balance. The cause spirit, the double spirit, a double-minded person. Okay, here they come. A double-minded person is unstable in all their ways. That's why Tuban is here. Tuban is the doppelganger, uh, to tear it down, to make it better. You you have to be toe up sometimes to give. I just was talking to somebody else about our new vessels and how we had to go through what we had to go through to get beat down and broke down, and so we can get put back together again. Right, baby. I don't want to go through that no more. I hope you don't, but somebody still teeter totter in the fence. Use them or somebody in your energy. Somebody still teeter tottering. That's childish to me. Teeter totter. That's when we the seesaw, the up and down, bipolar. Y'all know the Bible came out. A lot of scriptures came out today. Today is the 11th day. The master learner stepping into your personal power, moving into the open doors, right? Co-creating with spirit, co-creating with spirit. But spirit say you have to surrender. Ain't no teeter tottering. You gotta surrender. You gotta come in the front door. It's the open door, but it's the front door, not the back door. If you can't walk through, that's what I be telling them. If you can't, I can't date nobody that gotta come through the back door. Okay, for two reasons. First of all, you need to be able to come to my house like a respectable gentleman, ring the doorbell or knock and look me in my eye and let me be presented to you. You know what I'm saying? Like a real queen. Second of all, I really don't want it up my patootie in the back door. So no, we need that front door action. That's what spirit is saying. Right? You have to be at a level of awareness of what you're thinking is what you're getting. It's been a nasty year. That's what he said. And we just get started. 2024. Keep your grass cut low. Ain't no grass over here. Look, ain't no grass where he is. But see, this the beginning. It's plush right here. It's greenery everywhere. So you know it's some grass, except for the trails that people constantly walking. I feel like somebody needs to get off the beaten path. Somebody needs to take a new path because somebody is in this terrain or doing the same thing over and over. And they about to run into karma again. Somebody definitely needs to take a new path, or else you go end up. Yeah, cut the grass, expose the snakes because they waiting. Look, that's what the crocodile. Somebody's waiting for you to trip up. Anubis, strive for balance. The teeter totter, strive for balance. And don't collapse, don't fail, don't fall, because they waiting on you, baby. They waiting on your downfall. They laughing at your downfall. Mm, mm, mm. I'm hearing because it's not an everyday thing. Like they're not. That's not something that you always do. You don't always fall off. So now that you done had these little complications, whether it be in your body or your finances or your love life, because that's what's all represented out here, and this is what's all everything about to be out in the open, exposed. All the illusions about to be exposed, or somebody go get caught up in the illusion, stuck in it, cut off by the illusion. But this your money, your health, and your love life. They waiting for it to mess up. So it seems like naturally you would want to work towards avoiding those outcomes, right? Some of y'all so in tune with the divine, and it's such a blessing because you've been doing the healing work and you've been going deeper and deeper and entwining yourself, risking it all just for that knowledge, just for that freedom. And it's almost like your soul took over when times you didn't know you was having an out of body experience. That's what I'm getting at. Out of body experience. Like you don't even know how you survived. That's because your doppelganger it went before you. Spirit went before you. That's when you pray for the angels to go before you. But for some of y'all, you was the angel, and so just your inner self went. The expression of you went forward. Your soul was urged forward towards perfection. Remember, you are strong, but God. Okay. You strong, but good. Yeah, you got a lot going for yourself, but good. That's what I heard on this age. You got a lot going for yourself. Let me see. Two bond 29. Yeah, that's how we got to the well today is the 11th day. The two bond is the 11th card that flew out. Agents of karma. Justice in its own time. Okay. Delivered by outside forces. The role of meting out justice usually falls onto others. Oh my God, what does that even mean? The role of meting out justice usually. Oh, okay. Usually somebody else issues out the justice. Justice by outside forces. Usually, spirit is the one, right, that divides the wheat from the chaff. But with this doppelganger energy, this Kuban energy, right, it's coming out as the henchman. It's like he is hiring somebody else to do. Hired hitman. It's a henchman is somebody that worked for God. So you remember I told you that it's like people waiting for your downfall. Some of it, Spirit already know what you gonna do because you disconnected from him. And it's like the Garden of Eden that lover's energy is like the decision you made was life altering. And I'm sending somebody to get you, to fetch you is what I'm hearing. You see that dog? Dog, what dogs do? Go fetching souls. But this not the devil fetching souls, this God fetching souls, and he not fetching souls because you was on the good end. Because if you was on the good end, you're gonna experience the miracles of healing, the miracles of healing your finances and your love life. If you're on the good end, you're gonna see it right now. But if you ain't choosing right, baby, but he say he's sending you a ram in the bush, a ram in the bush. But if you ain't choosing right, you or them, he's sending you or them a ram in the bush or somebody in your environment. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't just one or two or three people thing. This a collective thing, a universal thing. Can I call a thing a thing? Because I think we talked about that before. Let's start calling a thing a thing. To be honest. Let's quit beating around the bush. Because beating around the bush, getting caught up. Somebody get caught up. If they keep juggling. Let's see. Let's read Tuban. Justice in its own time. Yeah, I see it says Tuban don't mess around. If a person is decided to be moving in the wrong in a given situation, he will find a Tuban on his doorstep. Its spear thrust into the ground. I mean, you know, that ace of sword in the ground, that means you done been caught up in a lie. You was moving wrong. And the ace of swords is the divine hand of God. They letting you know God sent them. Demanding compensation, usually money. Okay, so let's break this thing down. Depending, shell money, so knowledge. But tell what you know. They demanding for the truth to come out, and it did come out in the video. Remember, out everything got in the open. It's almost like this your last chance. Your ram in the bushes. Say they're gonna show up at your door. Ace of Swords down, demanding shell money. Depending on the severity of the crime, if the person resists, remember, a double-minded person is unstable. If they resist, the Tuban can do anything from cutting down his garden to burning down his house. Oh God. If a person committed a crime against God like murder, the Tuban will be raised to kill and eat him. Cannibal. That's beyond the energy vampire. That's I think cannibal is I'm gonna have to pull out my spirit deck. I think the cannibal I wanna say was the seven of cups energy. That's that just being overindulgent energy. Remember, not resisting the urge of temptation because people is high urges out here right now, especially with Jupiter. This is whatever that thing it is that you love so much. You probably having real strong urges toward it. You real sensitive toward it because you might have just received the healing, you or them. So it's harder to break away. So these real strong urges, you better take advantage of moving right with them Ace of Swords energy. because ain't karma at the door real quick. You're saying every the things that we do now is supposed to be right here from Pisces to Aries season. We either go be reaping. I hate to say it, but we either gonna be reaping abundance in our relationships, or we're gonna be reaping literal death and ending of persons or ending of relationships. We've been talking about it. I hate to say it because it's just, but it's the truth. Truth should set you free. They came out. Actually, Hood figure. I ain't gonna even say that came out because remember I told you the scriptures had been coming out, and then when I was meditating, getting ready, going down the rabbit hole, the tower energy came out. Isaiah 34:11. What you working for? What you working for, beloved? Look at the bees. Some of these bees, I told you, still questioning. Ain't no bee. Is it a bee on the flower? Nah, but some is closer than others. See this one? This bee real close. You can. Is that on there? It look like it's touching us. Just just about to. No, it's touching. Okay, I told you. This will be connected. See, it's connected. And this will be disconnected. Still trying to figure it out. And this one just connected is just in it look like the hem of your garment. Like if I could just touch the hem and get some right, hope the heel. If I could just touch the hem, you heard me, and get mine. I'm gonna do it every little step I take. You will be there every little step I make. Karma. We'll be together. Some of y'all, that's what y'all said about the divine. Like, Lord, I don't care. I'm sticking with you through every circumstance. I'm going to delight in your ways. I'm going to go on this holistic wellness journey. I'm going to start kind of figuring out. I'm going to subscribe to the Arcana Angel and hit the thumbs up so I can get the bell, so I can get the message because she's spirit led and cornbread fed. And I like cornbread. Somebody say they want their cornbread. Sure, I want mine too. Life, 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 life. I hope don't nobody get life in prison. It said Tubon with Ray. What did Jeffrey Dahmer get? Because he used to kill people and eat them. So was that? I almost hit by church lady. Shout out Saturday Night Live church lady. But a lot of people say Satan. But was that karma? What could it have been? Karma? It said the two bomb would be raised to kill and eat them. Could it be karma? Mm. And we just learned that they come because they have orders from God. That's why I be saying when those people do those things that some people think are so horrible and unimaginable, and they say God told me to do it. Who are we to say God didn't tell them to do that? Because it said that karma was sent by God to fulfill the task. That's what it said. For compensation. Compensation because what they was doing was undesirable according to the divine, the judge. And just because and we talked about that, recognizing it's not gonna come like you think it is. Right? I don't know how many videos that was, but it's regular to her. But remember, recognizing it ain't gonna look like what you think it is. It was like when me and my boyfriend I had the whole fantasy, the Seven of Cups, indulging in this one way it should be, walking in the rain, me and him holding hands, and just enjoying ourselves, not caring, just doing everything. But then the reality, when I found myself in it, we was in the rain, but I was handing him screwdrivers and looking through toolboxes, and our hands did touch in the rain, but it was a whole different vision. I recognized it. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I'm a seer. Thank God for the ancient knowledge of being a seer. I am a widow. But I'm glad I saw it, you know what I'm saying? And then recognized and continued to touch his hand in the rain, even though it was not the vision that I thought it was. But it was the vision I needed because it included both of us, not just one of us, together in it. So make sure you recognize it when you see it was real and was not. Could it be karma? It says our system is complex. Seven o'clock and muddied by those who would seek to take advantage of loopholes, not calling a thing a thing. Oh, imprecise search warrants, complaints of police brutality. I've been a victim of all of that. Like I said, the truth hurts. That hood figure came out because so some of y'all are hood figures too. Have rehabilitated hearts. Y'all done been done wrong by the system in different neighborhoods, right? We are really hood figures. Anyway, those of us who obey laws often feel frustrated by stories of criminals whose punishment is too lenient, especially when the offender is wealthy and has unlimited resources. So now, guess who else done entered into the equation, y'all? Big brother, the system. Uh-oh. This is bigger than us. Okay, this is bigger than us. They said people that got enough money, they get a slap on the wrist. People who have did heinous crimes and got slaps on the wrist. People who have offended you heinously, or people you have offended heinously, and you just getting a slap on the wrist, but them getting a slap on the wrist. It's a nasty year, y'all. 2024, keep your grass cut low. It's a good time though. These next couple of months, Pisces season, the Aries season, spring. It's a good spring. But he said it's one more chop down. It's one more. So I guess there's another freeze coming. Maybe I know it used to freeze, but it seems like it's coming. The season changing so fast now. Like I think Easter is on March 31st. Easter in March. I don't even think I ever seen an Easter that was in March, but maybe I have. I don't know. I remember Easter was on April Fool's Day one time. So then this a leap year. It's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of loopholes and stuff that our ancestors said, hey, be aware, be aware because this is bigger than just you. Be aware. It's bigger. Because, when did God send the ram in the bush? When he had demanded that Abraham to do us ram, Abraham, Ham did try to come out the descendants of Ham. But when Abraham was ordered to like sacrifice his son, and he was so obedient to God, right? He was gonna do it. Remember, we said the ones that raised up and did this heinous stuff because they was obedient to God. Uh, I'm sorry, they go reap bigger, feel like more responsibility, whatever. If they were obedient to whatever God, obviously, uh, mean, karma was obviously obedient because he was raised to kill and eat them, and he did. And look, we talk about him right now today. What about the ones that do it that wasn't supposed to? That he said no, don't do it because I'm gonna put a ram over here that you don't even have to do it because they made up they might it might have been the last minute they was teetering and they totering, but they did they healed right at the last minute to the T enough time for God to save them, and then that person that was laughing at your downfall and it was so funny couldn't even resist the temptation to try to cut it off. I heard woe to them because they disconnected from the divine over here and went towards this energy, went into the deep, went into the dark. Somebody needs to go through the dark night of the soul. So if you can help somebody, that's why I be saying share these videos because if it's not you, it's them, and if it's not them, it's somebody in y'all environment. And we need to be trying to heal the community that's under the influence of this way shifting towards perfection. You know what I'm saying? Cultivating a beautiful world, right? The Aquarian energy, we leading into the age of Aquarius. So all of this is getting us up to that. That's why we being our true fears are being exposed so we can conquer it, so we can move with the ship. Because I don't want to get cut out because I'm empty inside. Because I haven't filled myself with the light, because I haven't connected and did the work, took action and moved. Mm. Feminine energy resisting the flow. That's what I'm hearing with this back itch. Go check out that itching for a scratch video. Shift towards perfection, resisting urges, resisting temptation. What is these urges? These urges. Resist them. I'm sorry I'm up here tempting y'all like that, but that hey, I'm just expression of guidance and support. You can only help yourself. So if you have an urge, you need to be fight, and listen to the message, not the don't pay attention to the messenger. Because you better be aware you might be entertaining angels unawares. I know you read you know where you tapped in, right? Hit the you know where you done tapped in. If he'd use a donkey, he sure can use me at the gates, is what I heard. Job 11 and 9. Today is the 11th day. The master learner, co-created with the divine so that we can add to our dharma so we can continue on. Like, you know, why do you know why they mummify people? Why they wrap them up and put them up to preserve them in the after and they transition, right? Some of us are immortal. We recognize the cycle, the with the how do you say ebb and flow of the universal energy. So we gonna pull some cards. I know y'all excited because I'm excited. What about the criminals who never get caught? Why should we obey laws when it seems so easy for people to get away with stuff? That's why they teetering and they tottering, thinking they getting away, but you ain't getting away. We forgotten about karma. We must remember that karma defined as neutral cause and effect in the here and now. Oh, and spirit said we gotta be in the here and now. So make sure whatever you doing, when you doing it, make sure you know you doing it in the eyes of the divine. Hey, here and now, cause karma Could it be karma? Could it be karma? The here and the now is waiting. The here and the now is waiting for these individuals to show up just like the Tubon on their doorstep to demand payment. Unlike the justice swiftly dispensed by the Tubon, karma takes time, and waiting around for an offender to get what comes to him or for good deeds reward can be mighty dissatisfying. There's a strong impulse to take matters, because that energy came out. Because I did tell my daughter some people that's doing some heavy manifestations, manifesting out here towards people. Remember, don't worry, it's gonna go back to them because they can't wait for the divine. Because he already done hired the people. They got a joy. You ain't paid to do that. You're not paid. You're not the collector. You got somebody to go fetch. And if you call yourself trying to make them hurry up and go fetch, well, guess what? That person, you or them, or all y'all, however you go, is gonna get that back. It said 3 times. 3 times. Swift. Poisoning. I told you it came out. Poisoning your abusive boss. There are ways to do this without yourself invoking karma on yourself, not digging a grave for you too. Don't be praying for or placing no curses on nobody. Don't do doing no spells on nobody. There's a great deal of mirror in what is commonly called the golden rule. We talked about that in the last video. We moved it, them gold cards came out. I said, oh, we going into the golden age. Look, the golden rule then came out, do unto others as you will have them do unto you. God then already got people on the mission. He didn't hire them. He didn't pay you to do that. Do what you're supposed to be doing, working towards your what you love, getting connected. I know it's scary. This is a new journey, but you already got it where you connected. You already seeing some of the bloomage and stuff. You just gotta trust yourself to go on and get on that old flower that's blossoming. You know what I'm saying? That's what he want us to be doing, not trying to hurry up him. Seriously, you can't hurry him up. He mess around and get you. Hmm. Cause he waiting on somebody. He do he on his job. He waiting. He waiting on somebody. He doing his job. He relaxing, chilling too. Cause he work for the divine. 444. Ooh. All he doing is wait for God to get see. He work for God. That's what it said. The hand of God, the ace of swords. When God said, it said, don't get karma on yourself. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You are not an instrument of karma. Act consciously. Ooh, that Pisces and that Aries energy. I told you, Aries, Pisces season, the Aries season. Act consciously. Not in the Seven of Cups. It did come out that he was moving us to that Eight of Cups energy. It's shifting, y'all. It's shifting. Act consciously against any person. You're placing yourself on the karma waiting list. And since karma acting its own time, you might meet your destiny before the person you thought was that you was or they, if it's not you, it's them or both of y'all. Because if you know somebody doing something towards you, it's almost like that any feud, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you go get us, I'm gonna get you. Too bad. You know what I'm saying? Because two bad families, two bad entities, right? Going up against each other, right? But this is without God. If you act unaccordingly to what God unconsciously during this time, when you make any snake moves, then you go be the one. The joke go be on you. That's what I'm hearing. And that's how this message been about. But it's the way that it's coming out though. It says it's gonna be a nasty year, right? It come in threes. I know that I thought it was over. It's one more, right? Somebody teeter tottering. Somebody about to end up really losing their life, losing a relationship, losing a business, losing some money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all out here. Losing the fight. That's why we're supposed to be loving, not fighting. Cause I ain't trying to risk it all. I ain't trying to fall. Say we can't force it, but we'll force together. Force it, but we'll force together. Strive for balance without collapsing into chaos. Like the Egyptians, we must recognize the role that chaos plays. We don't have to like it, but we shouldn't seek it out. Don't create chaos. You don't be the one to stir no pots out here. He said, I got a ram in the bush. They already waiting. They go surprise the hell out of them. They not gonna be expecting it. But it's gonna be forced for their healing and yours, beloved. So this is a time if you go ahead and chase and keep connecting and chasing that flower, and it's gonna be a real auspicious time for you. Like he said, he give you the desires of your heart if you commit to his ways. Beloved, if you get the desires of your heart if you commit to his ways. You get the flower. This one disconnected. Somebody still double minded. Wait, don't let it be you. Not on this channel. Please don't be double minded over here. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jalen. Yes, it came about. I woke up like this, okay? And then when I was doing the numerology for today, it was embrace individuality. And I was born in 1978. So I was like, duh. And I was born June 6th. Duh. This is an expression of support, baby, because these girls, baby, these girls, oh, man, this was an expression of support. You're yeah, an expression of guidance, an expression of love, right? Thank you so much, Jalen. I hope you ring the bell, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe because I do got a giveaway coming up. I'll be announcing that. I'm excited. I haven't did a giveaway in a while. I have been absent, right? I have been absent. I have had to atone for that, right? That's why I've been showing up, and that's why I've been showing up like I'm showing up, right, to a higher, heightened level, coming up out the board, right, creating with spirit so I can create with you, right, so we can have a long-term uh, friendship, connection, business, just infinite protection amongst us with the energy. 1 + 1 is 3. If if 3 can't be broke, then imagine the mass. The mass. The mass. We'll never be the mass though. We gonna always be the narrow road though. Cause this ancient knowledge, this everybody can't get this. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you catch if you can pick it up, you pick it up. This for the people that's eager to improve. They want to do better because when you know better, you do better. Grass cutting low. The great evaluation. And you did the that message yesterday. Double Jeopardy or a Final Jeopardy or Final Jeopardy or Final Fantasy. That was all about the exam, the last chance. Okay, this your ancestors like your red is their root energy, their ancestor energy. Like I woke up like this. Somebody ancestors say they want they blood, they species, they want y'all to survive and be stable and self-sufficient, not just for y'all, but for the whole community. Bees, they got lonesomes, they got whole hives, communities. It ain't just these two. It's just these two. The focus right now, you, them, or all y'all. But you in there somewhere, else you wouldn't be here. So that's why you make sure you sure if it ain't you, you need somebody in your group or your unit. Somebody causing danger to the two. Too bad. Like I said, kind of like that a house against a house, that the house of Darion versus the house of Versace type. This is somebody trying to use extra effort to cut down one of these houses, this unit, this group, or you. Either because it's too righteous, right, too good, or too bad, not desired. But it ain't your job to be you not the executioner, it's the divines. The divine is the one that orders the steps. A good man's steps is ordered by the divine. So let's pull the cards. Let's start this down and this down in here. Let's see. Hold on, I like to see my little lights. You know, where's your malfunction? Have a that's cool. I'm trying to get it where y'all don't see too much of my divinity. But I want to see what I want to see too. My lights, my light. It's this way. Okay, there it is. What we need to see about too bad, too bad, too bad. It shows what we need to see about too bad, too bad, too bad. I'm trying to get a good view where I'm out the way. I can't see my lights. Okay, there they is. Too bad, too bad, too bad. It is. It two of swords, double mind. See, copy. Somebody trying to copy somebody's style. Somebody trying to copy somebody's idea. Somebody trying to copy somebody uh rank. Steal somebody rank. Doppelganger. Two. But they less than. Or you less than. Hmm. Somebody not being direct about some kind of struggle. Doppelganger. Present themselves one way. That's what Spirit said. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you got the stable mind? Or you stuck? All this sword energy. That's somebody not thinking logical. Look, devil card in the King of Wands energy. That's tied to seem like that temptation to me. King of Wands came out in the energy. The Ace of Wands, it's like somebody's so focused on what they want, they literally look, destroying themselves. Cause he ain't tied down. Ace of Swords got a strong tie though to illusion. A doppelganger. Y'all seen it with your own eyes, you know? Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands underlying image. Somebody doing it to themselves, right? That's what Spirit said. Want something so bad, double minded. Ace of Swords in the upright right here, though. Remember the when it show up like this, the last opportunity. When it show up like this, it's a wrap. Spirit one. See Spirit on top right here. Right now he letting you drive. King of Wands. Somebody that's supposed to be loyal, somebody supposed to be responsible in their relationships, in their finances, in their journey, in their purpose, in their divine purpose. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords is the hand of God. Somebody out here uh, playing with God, shooting in the earth like playing with God. I want this to be where I can manipulate them when I need to. Yes. Mm. If they came out, remember, somebody not showing up the way they supposed to be showing up. And it's about the attention. I got the good Lord. It's about the attention with the henchman. Hold on, be patient. That's what's wrong with some of y'all now. It's about the attention of the henchman. Mm. Because you being double minded, you or them, causing their own self trauma. Man, God shooting the earth. And then, remember, we said that somebody mine, and I wanted to lay it there because it was so many. I said a strong bond, family ties, mob ties, family ties, mob ties, karmic ties. Because could it be karma? And we said that's what's keeping them stuck from a peaceful mind. Eight of Swords, 6 and 5, 11, Ace of Swords. The truth right here. The truth hood figure. The truth hurts. They saying the truth and the truth hurts. But what messed my head up is we talking doppelganger energy, right? And look who came out. Could it be karma? Is he still sitting down? Let me see. Yep. See, I feel like, how Spirit said, be aware of you taking situations in your own hands. See, right here is represented of it ain't time to move yet. He ain't got off his throne. He ain't got off his seat. It's not time to move yet. Right? These people have a ram in the bush. One more opportunity this Spirit is going to be given. This Spirit is the hand of God. This the Ace of Cups for healing. Chiron. This is the divine hand, though. This is the divine hand. He can't move, let he say move. He can't move, let he say move. Him is he. The doppelganger, then moved and then acted and did something they weren't supposed to do. It wasn't time yet. It wasn't time yet. Look, now it's a struggle, a fight, a confrontation, fighting over the gun, somebody accidentally shot somebody in the parish. Somebody in the parish got to take responsibility. They said under this doppelganger energy, yeah, somebody go get it off their mind by Aries, double-minded person, 9 of Swords, and yeah, it's somebody ready to go on and settle it. 9 of Swords energy, racing thoughts. Somebody want to clear their conscience. Somebody conscience gonna be cleared automatically. You don't have no choice. Divine and step in. Could it be karma? You don't have no choice. I don't know if the person that went against moved too soon. If I don't know if they go person that I'm struggling this up. Oh, the person that moved too soon. I don't know if they go get around in the bush. You know what I'm saying? But I know the people that's still struggling, they gonna get around in the bush. They not gonna be the one to fall in the grave. Even though they're double-minded, it's still an opportunity to move forward towards the healing. All ain't lost. All ain't lost. As long as they act accordingly, act towards healing. This is the ultimate healing, though. This is literally the crossover. So either way you go cross over, somebody crossing over. And somebody crossing over. mean, oh yeah. I ain't over the gun. Somebody want to get it off their chest or who they work with. Remember, we said two bad, one less than three. The three of pentacles in reverse. Some being handed back to somebody or disposed of. It is really folk. That's a different conversation. But somebody want to clear their conscience about this disposal. Like I said, maybe acting too fast. Maybe they took it out too fast, moved too fast for sure. The Three of Pentacles is collaborating or not, juggling, not coming into collaboration, not conspiring, not getting on track where you're supposed to be getting on track. Somebody's in deep regret and remorse, agonizing thoughts, racing thoughts about not doing something, about sitting still, not going when they were supposed to go, or going when they were supposed to go, being double minded. I feel like with this card looking like this little boy playing, and this dog right here, this the dog I feel like is right here by this divine masculine playing that baby boy. Remember that baby boy energy. Look how close it is. Double minded. You supposed to be playing fish with the dog, but you ignoring the dog, but you asked for it. You asked for it. Then you got introduced to a new toy, divine masculine. And now you ignoring the ancestors. They gave it to you. The divine, they gave it to you, but fought so hard. It's not to her. The dog need a whole bag. Mm-hmm. What's this up here? Temperance in reverse. Who gives the understanding? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Double coin. Uh, Queen of Temperance. When that scripture came out, it was like who give the understanding. But then when I did the numerology, it was Job 38 and 9 or 38, 36 or something like that. And then when I broke it down, it was 11, 9. Double karma for overindulging, not having control, not having patience, not taking care, like I said, of what you asked for, not taking care, not cleaning up what you done messed up. So focus on what you really want, what you got to have. Because it came up in reverse, temperance in reverse, no understanding, not Queen of Pentacles in reverse, not taking care. Now somebody got a ram in the bush because they got the they see that they get having dreams, nightmares, being haunted, seeing things, glimpses of dead bodies, ancestors. They having conversations with their ancestors. Thank God, though. Thank God, because who gives the understanding? Yeah, God gives the understanding. The devil just waiting for his opportunity to karma, dispense karma. Itchy ways. There's somebody coming up out of it. Yeah, that tower, powerful realization, Isaiah 34:11. Yeah, I told you the scripture was coming up today. Isaiah 34:11. Fret not for the evildoers, they shall soon receive or be cut down. They shall soon be cut down. I give you the light. He said, if you delight in me, I'll give you the desires of your heart. A beautiful world. But you better resist temptation. With everything that you got, you better not touch these people. You better not touch this divine couple. You better not touch this money. You better not touch the church's money. You better not touch God's property. Because God gives the divine order. If you move too swift, then you're gonna end up getting overtook. But if you stay true, they say the truth hurts, so don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad. Only feel bad if it's a breakdown. But don't feel bad if the truth hurts because it's a breakthrough. Tower moment. Cooler figures. You hear me? Break this thing down like a pound. Reaping great our heart's desires or what we work on though. That'll be about your father business. A double-minded person is unstable in all their ways. And he go to or fro. These people laughing and scorning and spread room gossiping everything about you. Everything about you. The way you look, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you say their name. It's you. Karma. 1010. Big business is what I'm hearing. Kingdom business. That's why the ancestor message is coming through is responsibility, action that Mars energy from Pisces and Aries. It's your responsibility to be about your kingdom business, your ancestor business, your ancestor business. The Hermit card and the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Baby, to be diligent is what I'm hearing, especially with this King of Three of Wands. Yeah. What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody gonna something in the city or whatever. I don't know, but it made me feel like I had needed to go on. What you gonna do when they come for you? Are you gonna be aware? Remember, I said it's like two houses fighting. Look at that divine feminines and these divine masculines. Two groups, two units. Some about destroying the gate. Two groups, two units, hot, mad. Not just one, two. One plus one is three. A group, three is a group, a unit. Something about an addition. Somebody trying to add something forcefully. Remember, Spirit said, "Don't force nothing. You can't uh force nobody to heal. Be what you want. You can't. I know you're eager to improve your life, you, them, or whoever in your environment, but you gotta be eager about your own stuff. This is almost like force. It is force. Look at that. That Ace of Wands. Somebody um hopefully is not gonna be forced group great, group great out here. Because grapes did come out in that Jupiter energy or great group great at a party. If somebody sees something, somebody go see it. A couple of people go see it. Somebody go act like they ain't see nothing, and somebody go be glad that they seen it. The person that act like they go seen it, they need to be saying something. The person that seen it go be telling everybody. Great. All of them go get in trouble though. Is what I'm hearing. They all go surrender. Cause when this show up at they door, when 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 this show up at they door, I'm hearing they gonna be the one group great. Oh God, oh God, they gonna be fine. Yeah, tell them the ace of pentacles. Powerful realization. Ancestral message. 10, 10, 10. Beyond the abilities. It's time to take action. Do what you was born to do and be enthusiastic about it is what I'm hearing. They say it's time for you to get to cultivating. Shift towards perfecting. This the time under the way forgiveness anyway. We supposed to be being analytical and piecing that together, refining our actions, figuring out what work and what don't work. Seven of Pentacles energy, right? Standing our ground, Seven of Wands energy, because we know are we learning. If you don't know, like, keep subscribing. Doppelganger glimpse. You almost look like the same face, different clothes. Somebody trying to mimic somebody in a relationship and it's not working and it's causing confusion. Two of Swords. No longer stuck. I told you, seeing it. Somebody out in the cold. And somebody in deep regret. The fallen muse. I'm telling you, they can feel it coming. Feel it coming in the night. I can feel it coming. I got the ancestors. Thank you, ancestors, for showing up in our reading, watching over us, sending us this message. Thank you. A cardinal flew so close up in my window. My daughter was there. I thought it was gonna fly. I mean, thank God it didn't fly into the window, right? It was calculated. It knew exactly how close to come to give us to land on the edge and let us see it interact with us. That's how close your ancestors is. Divine Matt. Look at this, Divine Matt. They want you to know. They watching over you. When you sleep, I told you somebody having some dreams and conversations with the ancestors. Somebody being hunted, baby. Somebody is being hunted, but it's God trying to push you. Look, it's the opportunity to take responsibility and move on with the legacy. It's them trying to comfort you and get you to go towards perfecting the legacy, the knowledge, the ancient wisdom that your bloodline hold. But even though you might just not be finding out about all this, because but this 10 Pentacles, it's the new knowledge. The ancient will is new to you, right? But yeah, it's gonna take work. If you just found out, or they just found out, they've been trying. But somebody a double mind, you can't juggle. You gotta put it all or nothing, all or nothing. It's an 80-20, the 80-20 relationship. It's like the 80-20 rule. It's 80%. It's 20%. and it's causing something to falling. If somebody is not willing to risk it all, put in all the work and fight, fight. They still teetering and tottering. I ain't gonna say they, well, right now they're not. I'm sorry, right now they're not. You not, they not, somebody not. Somebody ain't putting in the hour, surrendering it out. That came out in the energy of the today, right? This ain't a everyday thing, but it came out in the energy long term fulfillment, a cosmic door. I love that, a cosmic door to fulfillment. If you surrender everything, somebody got to just give it all away. Give it away, give it away, give it away. Now, like a red hot chili pepper, okay. What's wrong with that? That's not too bad, right? Yeah, that'll take your red hot chili pepper spirit saying take it to a high degree. All or nothing, too bad. TOO, too bad. Too bad for anybody to try to come against you. Unfortunately, too bad for anybody to try to copy you. Fortunately, Spirit, show us what else we got to go along with this journey, and then I'll read some oracle. Anything else? Uh-oh. Queen of Swords out here. They say I'm the truth and the truth hurts. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The Chariot. It could go either way. It still could go any way depending on your will. And that's the thing. We have free will. Free will to rise up to whatever you can imagine your happiness, your whatever you desire can be. And the way, see how this finger, this pointer finger right here. At first, remember we was pointing like this. It was like this. Let me come back into the view now. I think we got the. At first, it was pointing like this. First, it was pointing like this, right? Like when it's pointing, it's more right. But now look, that willpower came out like this. Whatever you focus your desires to, according to the divine free will, towards the light, towards the victory, towards perfection, towards consciousness, towards destroying anything that's against the universal order. For being honest, what's for you is for you. Look at the energy is going into victory. Whatever you manifest. Now this is like that Pisces energy with that Aries energy consciously manifesting. And look at the energy, 3 times more energy on track and aware. Heightened sense of awareness, sensitivity. So every little step you make is gonna even be extra energy behind it. So whatever little, I don't care if it is just one. Well, because one is three. Little step back to be together. Okay. It's gotta move. It's on the ground. Ten of Swords. Gotta let go. Surrender all. Put it back because they ain't surrender. Let's read what's been came out. 4 of Pentacles. You're still restricted. Put them back. Mm. Killing themselves. Cutting themselves off from family, friends, the community, from a whole bunch of luxury and value. But because they chasing what they love so bad instead of what's better for The unit is what I'm hearing. Temperance in the upright. Judgment in the 6 of Wands with the sun. But who get an understanding? That's why somebody don't need to be out here operating before the divine move. Somebody need to be patient. Remember, it's God's time, not yours. So overthinking or doing anything like that is not what's up. Calling shots that ain't your shots to call is not what's up. Because you will reap double karma. Or go around, come around. The sun is gonna be exposed. Temperance. We give the understanding. Judgment. The sun, that's to me, that's the ram in the bush. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see who's that at my who's that peeping at my window. How? Nobody now. Steady long, steady run. Don't be deceived. Somebody got somebody head spinning. Two of Swords, that's Four of Swords. Somebody's on a break from somebody and they got somebody confused. Somebody is literally spinning. I'm getting like spinning a web or spinning lies, trying to confuse somebody, trying to get somebody to choose wrong or not be conscious. Somebody up in their energy is not exposing herself all the way. She got 3 eyes with one cover right here. So somebody not operating from a higher ship. They not high vibing because we done worked all the way up to our third eye, right? We working out our root. That's why we hear the ancestor messages. That's why we can even tap into this energy, right? We got control of our sacral chakras. We not walking in our egos and we not being overly active, overindulging. We have control. We done built up, and now we then got up to somebody's not speaking their truth, and it's causing an illusion. And somebody is double mind confused, about to make a mistake because they don't know all the answers, the right answers. I told you the truth. I told you the truth was out here, Queen of Swords energy. One last opportunity to come forward and get and manifest. It's almost like the Ace of Cups, your highest dreams, your biggest dreams manifesting into reality. Something physical, something you can actually touch, a healing that you can see that most would call a miracle, but that scar, that lump or whatever, it's not there no more because you went by the rules and you imagined it. 3333, 3333, the highest degree. Too bad, right? TOO, reaching a higher degree that most people think wouldn't be allowed, all because you went in all for God, right? Focus on what you really want, your dreams, your highs, whatever the money, your money healing of your finances, your healing your family, healing your love, healing your heart life, healing your body, healing. Just focus on this wellness journey to where it's gonna pay out and manifest into something from a dream, the Ace of Cups, to reality. The highest level of happiness imagined in the form, in full flesh. As soon as you take on what responsibility, be honest about who you are. Take the mask off. High priestess in the reverse. take the mask off. The high priest is upright, is the concealer of secrets, a concealer of higher knowledge. Take the mask off, and it's almost like I said, that doppelganger energy, your soul taking over, the car taking over. You ain't gonna do it. Some of y'all done reached the level of divinity where if you ain't gonna do it, your soul go do it. This is I'm sold out. Possessed. Some of y'all possessed, so be aware or that you know what you're dealing with. Because I know when somebody had my son had got possessed. I don't know if somebody put it on him or if it just he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He just chose wrongly. But I recognized it, baby. I pray, 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 pray. You know what I'm saying? And mine is the broke. You know, we break chains over here. And so it was broken because I'm very much aware. 6 6. Remember, I'm the personification of guidance and support, positive changes. So, if I can cultivate positive changes in my own life, I can help you cultivate positive changes. And baby, I recognize that thing and I prayed that thing about for him, and surely with the help of others, because you know it's just not me by myself. But we talking about being specific, calling a thing a thing. And I called this spirit out, and he told me to that he felt like he wasn't. And this before I even told him what I had done did. Yeah, I prayed this thing up out for him. Killed he did. It gave my baby a new life, new opportunity to move forward. End of that cycle. World code. And we stronger. We know better now. Yes, positive energy. Okay, cleaning up what we done messed up. Pick the world card, the star card, healing all possibilities. I love that. The world card again. Yeah. We in attraction mode. And then cut the deck right back to the collective. Come on now, we can't resist it. We gotta make the logical decision. A double-minded person is unstable in all their ways. So, that being said, since I just shuffled again and it's still at the bottom, I'm gonna pull another deck. Let's get a let's go to the wisdom of the oracle. And then where we at with it? Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the wisdom of the oracle and see what the wisdom of the oracle got. Be poised. We on the way. We at the door. Open gate. Don't let nobody poison the food. So this give me watch what you eat, because that poison with that Tuban energy did come out. And yeah, watch where you walk too, because poison, that moon energy, moon is associated with the feet or seafood. So make sure you watch if you're eating seafood. I don't know if the crawfish festival did not really happen or not, but beware of your seafood. Anything that come from a island, tropical, it's like it's a poison, an island, in the moon. So be aware of what you eat. We went Asian today. That's I'm telling you, spirit have been all over me. I woke up like this, that ancient knowledge, that brain food. Oh, loyal heart. Could it be Cora? Could it be? Come on, collective. Being loyal. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody caught a glimpse of loyalty, of what real loyalty, what real love is. Somebody know what it is to love. 6 6, what's meant for you is meant for you. 35, that's that Job. Okay now. That Job overindulgent, breaks down or break through. This is staring it right in the face. 38, karma. Don't overdo it. Don't overstep your understanding. Could it be karma? Because that's the doppelganger. This gave me the energy of it was like your own self image. Owning your self image. With the doppelganger energy is giving very much twin. Somebody could be a twin, a Gemini, an identical twin in real life, a clone, somebody that you in a partnership you could be mirroring. But this is that owning your own self, looking at yourself. Ooh, gosh, I got to come out like that. Okay, we looking at ourselves. I'm looking at myself right now in the mirror. 'Cause I got the whole mirror right here. Your own self life. You got a leg up. Your own self life, you got a leg up. You or them, whoever's in the upright, who's ever been loyal. Yeah, maybe somebody that had to take one step back and 5 steps forward, and then had to take 15 steps back just to get some peace to something that seemed like it would never end. But you listen, right? When you went when you listen, and you went when you were supposed to win. And that's where the imagination come in, where the things that you manifest is about to bloom boom in your face, right? No more bending over backwards for people that don't want to clean up their own mess. Like, Spirit say you too blessed to be stressed. You done kept it cute, covered into the end. You done went this the edge, the here and now. Because you're really ready to risk it all for your new life. You or them. It's been somebody then took the time out. I'm telling you, 4 swords, or if somebody wants the blessing, somebody wants some help, they can't help them. It's something they got to do on their own. 2024 come, they got to do it by the book. They've been taught. They done had time from a little bitty thing to at least let me see, shit, 30 to 50 years old. Then had time this year, 2024. Keep your grass cut low. You've been fed. Now it's time to do it. And can't nobody do it but you. Can't walk in nobody. You can walk in your ancestor footsteps. Learn from. That's why we hear spirits that and your ancestors they fight. Hey, we give you everything to fight. You got everything in you, but you got to make up your decision, your mind, especially divine feminine. Do you want to fight? Do you want to shift towards perfection? Do you want to cultivate being a beautiful young thing? A beautiful young thing. Okay, new life. Bring me out the plastic. I'm acting brand new. Remember, divine feminine is earth signs, water signs, or women. And spirit said you know what to do. Serendipity. You didn't been here before. You feel like a young thing, but you're not young. Because the hermit entry, truth be told, you just in between worlds of feeling left out, beating around the bush, too bad. Not being direct, too bad. Not being direct gonna leave you in the wilderness, in the dark. not being direct, beating around the bush is gonna leave you stuck like Chuck. Look like a couple of people stuck like Chuck, and one somebody moving on. This giving me Pinnacles energy because I got a deck. I'm gonna use that deck too for the cardinal between worlds. King of Pinnacle energy is being focused on abundance. Remember, by enemies necessary. Whoever you gotta walk over, because them some long legs. Whoever you gotta walk over, whatever value you gotta walk over, might do anything. But I feel like that's where spirit wants us. Do whatever you got to do to leave this energy behind. Just make sure you do it in a clear conscience and you have his permission before you move. And you have his permission, truth be told, before you move. Yeah, everything decent and in order. Put your form in with the divine and be patient and wait until spirit say move. You put your petition in. You can even email me some petitions if you like. I'm here. I'm waiting and all my goddess energy, right? All my goddess energy. King and Queen of Pentacles out here representing divine knowledge. You have to be the yin and the yang for the whole. And Hecate, she came out and there she is right here. I'm gonna read Hecate. I told you you better be aware of when you might be entertaining an angel. Gods and goddesses, they self, soulmate, loyal heart, what soul tie somebody then attached to entity, somebody then allowed to come in and attach to them. Oh my God, doppelganger. That's the doppelganger. More quality. Cause see, this the real thing right here. She got all her bases. This the real thing. This that's why you can't she couldn't show her whole identity. She came out like this because she really trying to hide she ain't even the real thing. Oh my God, doppelganger. Low quality, poor quality. Somebody trying to poison your drink or your food. Somebody you allow access to something that they wasn't supposed to have access to. And they doing everything they can to destroy what you done built up. And leave you like this so they can laugh at you. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. Especially, I'm telling you, King and Queen of Pentacles out here, a divine married couple, a definite couple. Queen of Pentacles represented by the Diane, the Huntress. King of Pentacles right here. See somebody definitely trying to come in between. Somebody that threw a wig on and act like they was you, divine feminine. I told something about some bundles. Somebody thought just by putting in some bundles that they would it might apparently it worked. Apparently it worked. That's why they supposed to keep their grass cut low. Somebody supposed to have kept their grass low. Apparently it worked. So we gonna read. I'm gonna read two things because the divine, the father, and the mother here, ancestor spirit. Yeah, since somebody is having conversations. This the divine. This is the divine order. This the masculine and the feminine of the highest. Having a real sit down, then humbled somebody. You, them, or both of y'all. And look, they faces somebody there that can't even look at them, and the mom is just disgusted. Where is that? The mama just disgusted. Look how she looking, and the daddy can't even look at you. Can't even look at you. So let's read some of this energy. Yeah, mad. Universal Father, the Green Man, and Focus. Oh my God. I'm scared now. The doppelganger. Mm, protection. Let me put that right there. Ooh. You say, shall we dance? Somebody is, you better be wise enough because somebody trying to entangle somebody to stab them in the back between both worlds. It's really a duck. Somebody feel like you easily manipulated out here. But I feel like if you handle yourself according to your divinity, universal laws, right, start showing up. You start showing up. Because what's meant for you is for you, and you'll change destiny. Because I don't know how much of this is being able to be seen. So let's come on. Let's put this back together. Okay, life Jennings. Let's stay together. Mm-mm-mm. Let's stay together. But somebody saying, I got to move on. He said, that song ain't even about us. That song's not even about us. I'm not staying. I'm not staying. Either you go come over here with me to the light, or you go your own path of happiness. But I'm not staying in the dark. No, that's what I ain't gonna do. Somebody, look, you can't even see him. You can't even see him. Mm-mm. So that's the soulmate and the loyal heart. The soulmate and the loyal heart, them two different entities. They not the same. That's not the doppelganger. See, the loyal heart is you looking at yourself. Or you looking at your identical twin, or you looking at your clone literally, or you looking at your doppelganger. But this soulmate, that's a strong soul tie that you done bonded to this entity. I feel like it's an entity with that head tape. Remember the imposter, the doppelganger. Better be careful. Even the angels, the goddesses. Better be careful what you attach yourself out here to. Because it's some false gods out here, is what I'm getting. But it's almost like the real God is mad and he's saying everything, but it's the false gods that's still showing up. And that's what's causing people to be left out because they act like they don't see the light, the healing, the fire, the passion, the spark they supposed to be enduring, the treasure, the time to look. I told you to co-create, go the distance with the divine. Mm-mm-mm. Go the distance with the divine. Pisces season, y'all. Pisces season. I want to see what's the similarities of these. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. I got time. I need to let me see. Because I need to try to plug in. I need to try to plug in this lighting. Un momento, por favor. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Light up this old sage. So we really ain't broke this thing down yet. We done broke a lot down, but it's still so much more to go. If you're rolling with me, if you're rocking with me, if you're picking down what I'm putting down, subscribe, hit the bell. Subscribe and hit that bell. Clear out that energy a little bit. Spirit talks, y'all. Let's see what the smoke tell us. Want us to know. What's coming towards us? What's coming towards us? I wanted to read Green Man and Focus real quick. It's almost double. Remember he said double karma? So double karma in the good way. Oh, let me see. Can you see him now? I don't know. That light might not be right. Let me see. Where is the light? Oh, okay, so I got to cover up the light this way. So we got to turn this way. I don't know how to do it. Hold on, let me take my time with it. Take my time and do it right. Spotlight, neon light, this Fargus. Ooh. Okay, we see him now. See him now. The Green Man and Fargus. Big G's and little G's. Big guys and little guys. Look what I just noticed. Somebody stalking, spying. Somebody looking. Caught you. Full moon energy. Somebody about to be exposed. Who is the Green Man? Because I feel like the Green Man is right there. The Green Man, 12, 3, the divine, constant, recognize and accept cycles, an expression of aging, death, and rebirth, has many names. Who is he with many names? When to react and when to remain passive. Man, hold up. Look at that. When to react and when to remain passive. Some people reacted like that bear energy came out. I'm gonna go to the animal deck. Because a couple of things that came out. And Fargus, I think Fargus is like he got the Ace of Wands, the one that go forth and carry out the action. Let's see what Fargus have to say. Ace of Wands. Fargus, 25-7 divinity. And when I went to 7, it was Ganesh. That's abundance and everything. So you either go get it or you go miss it. And you have to analyze, is it gonna be too bad for you? You gonna get what's meant for you? Go too bad to get something higher? Or is it gonna be a loss because of you desiring something that you ain't supposed to be desiring? Fargus, the earth is watching. Told you. If this Fargus, this the one in the army. Even the smallest effort is worthwhile. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's catch up. That Venus with that Jupiter energy. Remember, the bee that's connected. The bee that's using the serenity prayer, knowing that they can't change, they accepting the things they can't change and just working for the greater good, for the high, for the community, for the tribe. If we vibe, we tribe. Hit that thumbs up. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. It's worthwhile. You know why? Because divine is watching, about to reap justice. The moon is out here. some things not going as planned as some people think they're gonna go. The ones that's teeter-tottering, pretending to be one way. Divine justice. One person cannot fix the environment. One person can't do it. That's why he gotta divide the wheat from the chaff. Kingdom. Did we tell you this for the kingdom? Ancestor message. That double Capricorn. I heard double Jeopardy. Some greater good, some real support for taking on the responsibility. For every little bit you did, getting some real support. I cooked and I am so ready to eat. I got the dinner date, so I'm not gonna eat a big meal. I'm just gonna crunch on these. What are these? Granola bars. So excuse me. Excuse me. Hectate 41.5. This the change. This the change we was looking for, coming out of stagnation. Getting out of our mind and taking action. Ace of Wands. Showing up. Two of Wands, planning, plotting, and strategizing. Resisting urges. Resisting temptation. And moving towards perfection. Moving towards action. Ram in the bush. Protection. I feel like this is spirit telling us you're gonna be protected from any adversities, whatever might come, whatever things are coming to attack you, whatever this doppelganger is. Two. 1 + 1 is 3. One less. One less. One less attack. Is one mouth closed already. One less mouth about to be closed. One more mouth about to be closed. Hectate 41. Knowing when to act and knowing when to react. Plans and control. Let's see what this says. It says on the 5th, can you see that? There you go. Hectate. The road is one of the most frequently used metaphors for life. We used the path earlier, but what's another road for another word for road is path? Our lives have a start, finish, twists and turns, one-way streets, dead-end potholes, traffic jams, and washed-out bridges. In the physical world, we try to maneuver our way around, like GPS, using tools like GPS and radio. Even with these advantages, even having a leg up, we could not possibly anticipate the accidents that's ahead. You think you can schedule everything, but you can't. That's what Spirit said. Don't act against His will. There's always the possibility that the unknown could leap from behind a potted plant and sabotage your plans. And I tell you, some people just waiting, literally doing stuff to cause you to fail, use them or somebody in your vicinity. Uninvited great uncles, uninvited spirits, uninvited family members, an uninvited case of the flu, uninvited, unexpected blizzard, Everybody have dreams of a white Christmas until they actually get one. That's what I always say about me. Everybody loves the idea of me, but till they really get me, and then they have to realize how much work it takes. Because I'm divine, I'm deep. You gotta go deep. If you can't, if you're not healed mentally and physically, you can't partner up with somebody that you gotta be great alone. And then when you partner up with somebody great, then you're a force. That's how you make the world better. That's how you make yourself better. That's how you operate at the highest level of happiness that you can even imagine or dream of. It says planning is important, but we must not let it rule our lives. Somebody's trying to see everything from all angles and even manipulate the angles just so to go according to what they want. Remember, chasing that's why the two bond is here. If somebody want what they want so bad, they even going against the divine order to get it. A 33 came out. It come in threes. It's a nasty year for the divine or somebody that's high ranking. 33 is high ranking, high degree. Somebody that's high ranking, playing with the in between, being double minded. You can't be of the light and of the dark, and somebody stuck in between. That's that double mind. And if they just make any little move, it's nothing. The only thing that's stopping this person or this opportunity is the self. Remember, I said that it's almost like the true image of yourself. Stopping yourself, and there's nothing between you but space and opportunity. It's I see two opportunities. Two opportunities. Two swords, two opportunities. Six swords towards healing, towards opportunities. At least two opportunities to heal your finances or heal your relationship or heal your body is right here. But it's some stuff you gotta cut off. You thought it was giving you a leg up, but it's holding you back, giving too much, thinking too much, taking God's uh will into your hands. Six swords. Spirit guide speaking. In order to get the new life, you got to leave the old life. Doppelganger. Somebody took that major loss chasing after, or about to, chasing after something so bad that's against the divine order. Let's see what's coming towards. See if Spirit to give us a heads up on how it's going to present itself, or how it have presented itself. The ram in the bush. Show us how this ram in the bush going to present itself. By an apology, a spark, something new and shiny, a message, a dream, A message from an unexpected source. It's gonna show up through this is an artist, a poem, a song, a picture, a dream. Pay attention to your dreams. It's gonna present itself like that. So even in your dreams, that's why Spirit says constantly, the divine is constantly watching. The moon is in his dreams, day and night. Remember, the devil go to and fro seeking who he can devour. Somebody's dream state, somebody needs to protect their dream state at all times. How's it gonna present itself? It's gonna present itself like it's solid, but it ain't gonna have no emotion behind it. It'll have emotion behind it, but it won't be fueled by emotion. Emotions are there, but emotions are in the background. And this is, I think, is gonna happen after you resist that thing that you love, that urge that you want, because this is like an Ace of Cups. Once you present it, once you receive this being innocent, once you perceive this being innocent, that's when you get this level up, this opportunity, the shift towards perfection, something beautiful. I feel like it might present itself as a getaway, an opportunity to step away, step outside. Yeah, I feel like it might be an opportunity that somebody might want to step back, revisit a place, a literal place in the past. Could be somebody's grave. That's where somebody might get the understanding. But that's how it's going to present itself, to get the understanding. Who give the understanding? The divine. Not our time, baby. God's time. It said know when to react and when not to. Let's see. Mm-mm. It's a hummingbird. Mm. It's a hummingbird in this picture. Mm. I pulled out the animals that I've seen so far. And I'm gonna go through them and just go through one more time just to make sure I got as many that I can remember picturing. Hmm. Okay, great. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Look at that. You got to be healed physically and mentally to reach this level. Because we said, how's it going to present itself? Hmm. Interesting. I feel like the bear is the protection from the tuban that's stalking from that karma. This is the ram in the bush. The bear is the ram in the bush. Because I said, how's it go? No, actually, maybe the fox, because it's right here beside the presentation and it's facing the bear. The fox is the ram in the bush. The bear is what's stalking, causing you to have to go back and do it by the book so that you can rise. Because you had got off track, being deceived and fooled by the doppelganger. That's okay, but we just to break this thing down like a pound. How is it presenting itself, the fish? I told you emotions was in it, but mm, 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 mm. How is it presenting itself? The fish. Nothing pleases it more than movement. Movement and more movement. Come in threes. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. I told you they was gonna present it as it was something solid, but it ain't all the way solid. And that's how I got there because he ain't got 10 toes down. Well, his heel ain't down. He hiding something. He hiding something. He hiding a weakness. That means they're not being totally honest and free and vulnerable where they could just fall, risk it all, not ready to give it all up. The fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Some time with the lunar forces, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. You've been distracted and changing your mind too often. So it's going to present itself as a small goal. It's going to present itself as something small. And once you complete this task, you're either going to be granted more responsibility or you go miss out. Five of Swords, miss out on a growth opportunity, an opportunity to be the lender and not the borrower, an opportunity to have fun and pleasure, uninhibited, clarity, truthful. All you have to do is resist temptation and not do anything and sacrifice your integrity for some money or to have that thing that you really, 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 you just been staring at it, really, really desire. Whether it's a woman, I told you it was some forced sex out here. Whether it was a home, some property, whatever the opportunity, so many. Friendships, romantic relationships, family relationships. Spirit say you really on the tip to create. And look, that's getting a third party out the picture. Somebody is really getting a tip to get straight, get focused, come in out the cold. Somebody homesick out here and coming home to what they value the most. Taking a leap of faith or wanting to, rushing in with this communication, getting the spiritual messages, okay? Somebody said they'd rather suffer with you than without you in front of everybody. Yeah, for the ancestors. They tired of running from their true fears. They're ready to invest. It's about to be presented. The ram in the bush. The ram in the bush for the wounded warrior being called one more time. Called one more time to take authority, to boss up. To use his head and not his tank. The great test. Being guided to make the change. And have confidence. Somebody resisting because of what they think other people would say or how they think other people would take it. All right, thank. Yeah, some people hold it back because they don't want nobody to steal. Remember I said, and maybe that's what Spirit wants us to do. Keep it close to your chest because people really out here trying to steal your ideas and present them as their own, the doppelganger. But it's poor quality. They not gonna want it, and then if they present it first, then when you present it, it's not gonna get the desired effect that you hoping for. So make sure, especially in business and work and career, that you don't let nobody steal your ideas. Don't keep your ideas close to your chest. It's a group. It's a group that is not being direct about that. They really don't want you there. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Swords energy, the Scorpio, Gemini, or is that Cancer Gemini? Cancer Gemini, Cusper. Maybe somebody in your family, close to your family, close to your spouse, a sister. This is a sister. This is a sister that's I feel like really trying to be that doppelganger to you, that to present themselves as one way and they really not that way. Temperance card, yeah, not really have an understanding or clarity of value of worth about this, not having a clear conscience because they're clinging to something old. A sister clinging to something that's outdated. An old mindset, some old property. It's a sister that's out here don't want to let go. It could be some china, some family dishes. It's definitely property. It's a sister out here that's really either trying to steal somebody's property or not being truthful, trying to hold on, clinging to some property that is really supposed to be for everybody. Well, two of swords. It's really supposed to be for everybody. Yeah, the here the queen of I feel like it was just appropriated around king queen ancestor spirit. That's why they having to speak up, because somebody's sister is coming in between the wishes of the mother and the father, or a sister and a brother is at war because of this. Somebody trying to manifest, somebody trying to get it, a familiar spirit, a business owner, finance, somebody doing it for the money. Yeah, somebody trying to steal somebody's inheritance. Somebody could be in jail and can't speak up for themselves. Somebody could be sick in a hospital bed, can't speak up for themselves. Somebody's stealing somebody's property inheritance out here because they can't get up and move for themselves. But the spirit guys about to fight for it. Justice, okay? They better not take something that belongs to somebody else with the Hierophant, Justice, and the Four Cups. They better do what they supposed to do. Spirit saying somebody's eager to move in on somebody land, somebody property. Yeah, somebody got the paperwork or holding on to some paperwork, a catalog. Somebody got multiple deeds, a system. It's a big system. 10 of Wands with the big secret society. I told you that 33rd, 33rd degree. It's some big system, some high level stuff going on around here. It's about to be exposed. It's ending. 2 of Wands. Too bad. One less than three. Poor quality. A higher degree. Somebody did more than what they were supposed to do and was beating around the bush instead of being all in. They was wishy-washy about who they want to work with, causing conflict. And the cycle ended because a decision had to be made. A decision had to be made. Because when the divine said, remember it said, be ready to go. Look at that B spirit. If you supposed to be working, because the divine, that circle, that B, it look like that's the divine eye, God's eye, the all-seeing eye is on you, watching your works. Watching your works, baby. The five spirits, you are protected, came out in that Fargus card. I like that. See that fox watching over with the divine, working with the divine. Remember, the divine is working that bear. That fox is standing in between this opportunity. Remember what it said, it was going to present itself as an opportunity, a task. Here it is too. It's on the way. It's 1 week in the week. Opportunity is gonna be presented. We said how it's gonna be presented. It's gonna be presented as something grounded and stable, but it's gonna be some stuff that you can't see, that's unaware, unbeknownst to you. And that's what we supposed to find out right now. The birth. What is it that's coming? That's unbeknownst to you that this fox spirit is trying to protect. This opportunity. See the fish, the moon, this unknown thing that it's not time to show up yet, but it's coming. Yeah, you got a leg up, but let's see. Because I know you probably thinking like, how can a fox protect my gifts from a bear? I know I'm thinking the same thing, but let's look at the bear first. Because the sun is on the bear. Remember, God is working both sides of the street. He working both sides of the street. Yeah, you better hear it. Don't miss your that's what I'm saying. The bear is moving accordingly. Remember, the devil came out here, the doppelganger. One of them that was hold on. This is right here. This right here. We go put it out. We got time today. We got time today. Here it is right here. Even he can't move until the divine say move. I heard somebody say grin and bear it. Somebody grin and bear it. Okay, they think it's funny. I don't know. What is going on? A familiar. Aries season grin and bear it. Tubon. Comment. Somebody think it's funny that this is going down like this. And that's not what's up. You shouldn't take joy in somebody's downfall. It could be you. It could be you. Tables can turn. So beware of taking joy in somebody's downfall, divine. Yeah, tables can turn. Whereas the opportunity could be on its way to your doorstep, and then you mess around and laugh and grin at somebody's misfortune, and then your opportunity turn around and go to somebody else, and then they're gonna get triple back to them, and you go end up finding out you get nothing. Mm. How's this opportunity for this new life go present itself? An opportunity, a task, something that you go have to do, something small that you go have to do. Maybe that's why people go be laughing, because it's small. They thinking it's small, but any small step, that's what the divine said with the Fargus energy. Remember, any small thing that you do, any small step, that's where we got the hummingbird spirit. We'll read that next. Any small step that you do is gonna be worth it for you, divine. They might be stuck, but you won't be stuck as long as it's you. It's you, them, or somebody connected to you. Somebody is the phoenix that is about to get a ram in the bush and get an opportunity to rise. Somebody hearing the call that they had to do it by the book, and so that's where that hummingbird energy came in. And even though it's small, because the hummingbird is small, but they feed off the sweetness. Somebody was trying to feed off your energy vampire, but they wasn't allowed. You protected that fox. They didn't get enough of it. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee is what I heard. Ooh, somebody about to get stung for trying to come in between you and your let's look at this burr. Let me find the burr. The burr. The burr energy. What's coming? Trying to what devil is this coming? What devil is this? Earth energy. Somebody waking up from a spiritual slumber. Somebody that was withdrawn and lethargic. What did it say? The initial weeks and months of a spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of mistakes, but you have no choice. Winter is leaving and spring is coming up, and your transformation begins. I told you somebody's waking up to the work they had to do to buy the book, but I feel like it's because Spirit said resisting temptation. So the fox might be the temptation you got to get through. Maybe the fox ain't protecting because I said that the bear was the one that was protecting, but I feel like the bear is the journey. The bear is you. The bear is the one that have this eager to do better. That right, they want to pass the test. They want to pass the spiritual test. So the fox is the one that's standing in between, but it's not guarding. It's just the obstacle. The fox is the obstacle. That's why he coming out hidden, trying to see how he go pop out. That's why I said when I seen him, I see you because he came out by the moon. I see you. I see you, Fox. I almost tried to make me down myself. I'll never. Never could it be karma? Okay, let's look at the fox. The fox, earth energy. Okay, but we got the earth energy of the light, earth energy of the dark. You see it. The eyes is the mirror of the soul. Somebody's really sneaking. Somebody giving somebody the side eye. Somebody's real sensitive to scent smells right now. Smells could be significant in a signal of how it's gonna present itself. Something strong, you'll have a essence, a smell. It could be sweet. You know when you smell the smell of honey or something sweet. Because bears are berries. Berries are sweet. Bears are attracted to sweetness. So you'll know it's going to present itself, this opportunity, this thing you're supposed to go towards, is going to present itself as a sweet smell. That's what the Bible say that God is like a sweet smell, a sweet, sweet smell. That's how you're going to know it's from the divine. It's going to be a sweet, sweet smell. Let me see, Fox. Earth energy, Fox, doppelganger. Told you somebody trying to creep through, creeping, somebody creeping, trying to creep. TLC, somebody trying to creep because they need some tender loving care. But Spirit said, and remember, it's open door. If you can't come through the front door, you don't need to be doing it. Don't resist the urge to creep. A strong partner or a mate. That's why they guarding this opportunity, this gift, this the test, the evaluation. A strong partner. Are you strong enough? Are you wise enough? Are you magical enough? Are you monogamous enough? Mm. For this that's what this next test. This next test is how it's gonna present itself. This next opportunity, a small opportunity. Are you loyal, faithful enough? Are you magical enough? Are you working in traction mode, connecting dots? It says foxes are ideal life partners. Somebody is looking to commit to a friend, a romantic friend, a family business, a family tie, a mob tie, or organization. Somebody's looking to commit, but they done been fooled. They don't want to reap no bad karma because they know. That's why I'm saying somebody's smiling, somebody having to bear, somebody's having to bear holding something in too. True charisma. The fox energy helps us stay true to those dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. boxes don't do well when they slip away. That's why Spirit saying somebody is having to come back and do it by the book. Somebody got caught up in this slippery energy, this snake energy, and they being called back. And that's okay. That's a blessing, right? A ram in the bush. But this opportunity from Pisces to Aries season to reap abundance if you're doing it by the book. Spirit calling you back. That's where let's see what this hummingbird spirit, because I feel like that's where it's coming in. Air is action, being called to action. That ear, this sweet smell, this opportunity, this evaluation, this last test, final jeopardy. The ancestors want you to know, baby, you are of divine knowledge. You have ancient knowledge that people don't even know. Some of y'all ancestors were hung for freedom, is what I'm hearing. And you are able to have glimpses into the future, glimpses of past events that's supposed to be helping you. They're going to be coming really, even ghosts hunting. Remember, coming back, spirits, ancestors really coming to have conversations with you. They said they're not gonna present themselves straight up. It's gonna be like a side at the corner of your eye. But you just gotta hear. You don't gotta see. You gotta hear. It said be a doer and a hearer and a doer. So you gotta hear, and then you gotta do. It don't say nothing about seeing nothing. You gotta be knowing. Trusting yourself. Remember, doing it for love, doing it for freedom of humanity, and trusting yourself. And that's how you gonna make the force. That's the ram in the bush, by this one small opportunity to show yourself faithful, loyal. Mm, I'm excited because I'm ready for the new thing. I'm eager for the new thing. I am so eager. Like, oh my God, like, come on, new thing, right? Let's come on. The sweet thing, some sweet too. Hummingbird spirit. I got a hummingbird that comes and visits. I hope it comes back this year. Let's see. Hummingbird. Positive, enthusiastic. Give us some enthusiasm. When you get out your chair with enthusiasm. When you go through your day, do it with some enthusiasm. That's a pro tip. Hope for it. Cause see, that's how you can tell the doppelganger. Cause the doppelganger is not gonna it's gonna be a low standard. It's not gonna have no enthusiasm. That's how you know that somebody is entering into the battle as a copy, a shapeshifter. Somebody that's it's gonna take extra effort. Somebody that's already coming in the game like, oh, wow, that's somebody you don't even have to push hard. It's gonna be easy. But somebody that you got to use extra effort. Somebody you gotta talk into it. Nah, Spirit said have some enthusiasm. Spirit said that it's gonna be somebody that love to learn, curious. So that means that you need to be eager about the evaluation, about the test, about learning, about what's working, eager about the shift to do better. Spirit said you could take a class. I know I filled. I think I talked about that with somebody. I told them I filled out my financial aid form. Says I'm taking me a class, and look, we right on task. Take a class to bring it into balance. It says be creative, be nurturing, and explore spirituality. Get deeper with your ancestors. Every droplet of life becomes a sweet. Every droplet of life becomes sweet. Every moment worth savoring. Buy the book, y'all. Sweet. sweet, loyal love, partnerships. Money so good, it's so sweet. Everything, every seed we plant coming up according to divine will, according to his will, according to the knowledge and the testimonies, getting our true desires. Look, is this a doppelganger? No, this a whole transformation. It's not nobody pretending. This a complete transformation. This is an ultimate level up. The owl, this is old wisdom. This is it manifesting. This has been so focused on the transformation that it actually transforms the situation. This is it turning something bad meant for your bad into something for your good. I like it. Hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather its resources and it returns these sources daily for nourishment. Buy the book, y'all. We breaking this thing down like a pal. Buy the book. What's been working? What do you know that works? What's been providing? Spirit said we got our task and it was too bad. We added people to the group that was poor quality. Now we gotta go back to the book and realize what we really supposed to be connected to. Some of us had allowed poison to get into the nectar. So we got to go back by the book, the elephant, the wise spirit, another wise spirit, fire, air and fire. That's a strong, powerful combination. Our possibilities and our outcomes. Creating with the divine, with your spirit guides out of the void, creating something solid. And the elephant gives me like elephant in a china shop, like it have to be addressed. Like it is giving me elephant in a china shop, like it. And China came up in that reading yesterday. But elephant in a china shop that's making it seem like it's something it has to be addressed. Like this opportunity, it have to happen to move us forward in spirit. And keep your chin up, be encouraged, be enthusiastic, and do it by the book, little by little. I love it. So we looking up elephants. Elephant in a china shop. We got to go back and do it by the book. Let's see. Elephant in a china shop. I'm on the right, yeah. I'm in the right category. Fire. He said he wasn't gonna do it by floods no more. It ain't gonna be emotional. It's gonna be passion. It's gonna be drive. It's gonna be by our purpose, whether we live or we die. Ooh, that's deep. It's gonna be by our purpose, by our passion, by our heart's desires. That's what he said. We tempted temptations. Remember, the doppelganger, they right, chasing after leaving divine knowledge to chase after things that you really got to have above divine order, above divine knowledge, above your family order, above what was good for you, your community, your family, above any means you went for or you want to go for. These are the consequences, the karma that's going to be at your door. And look, the elephant right here, unstoppable. Going back, doing it by the book, being wise, the ram in the bush. Get back focused. Be loving and generous. This is saying that some people really misjudge, like I said, misjudge the divine. Really thought it wasn't no consequence to their action, trying to hide who they truly are. You can't hide who you really is. That's the true fear. Yeah, he seen you. The guardian, the divine, he seen it. But the good thing is, the only thing that saves some of y'all, some of you, them, or whoever, somebody in your vicinity, is because they acted out of order. They moved too quick. And look at that fire. They didn't understand that's where we at, the elephant. They didn't understand that they put some stuff in order that they wasn't gonna be able to stop for themselves by moving out of turn, moving too quick, not doing it by the book, not waiting on the divine. And now, since they moved too quick and started this elephant, once that elephant gets started, I told you in a China shop, everything gonna be broken, destroyed, too bun. Oh my God. But the one that resists and do it by the book and don't move until spirit say move. Remember, it's not our time. It's the divine time. He said it's time. We have to go through the dark night of the soul. We already know through the winter. That's when we do get back a chance of everything slow down and we can go inside. Now we focus, we smart, we know what we supposed to partner up with. We know we can't move. We got an opportunity coming to a cup, something that is gonna be familiar to us. That's why he giving us that doppelganger spirit. But you got to know it by the sweet smell. You got to know it when he say move. You got to know you can't move until he say move. You just got to keep on working and doing that divine work, that beehive energy, right? Can't be distracted. Don't be fooled, hoodwinked, or bamboozled. Mm. Seek self-knowledge. Take care. Work on the divine things. Aaron fire with that B 2 times. Double karma, double jeopardy. God give the understanding. Are you listening? Are they listening? It's an earth sign that's hiding their face. They haven't came up yet. Let's see, B. Let's see this B. Let's see what's up with this B. To be or not to be? What's meant? Somebody beating around the bush. To be or not to be? To be direct or to beat around the bush? What you prefer? What you want somebody to be? I know a lot of people say they want you to be direct, but we already read that. No, they really don't. They don't want you to be direct because the truth hurts, remember? They say they want the truth, but the tower said they can't handle the truth. The truth hurts. They can't handle the breakthrough. So they rather break down. Is that you? Is that you as the muse that are ready that's ready to that will the fallen muse that'll break down? You or them. Somebody don't want to hear the truth. Somebody gonna come up like the Phoenix and somebody gonna come up like the fallen muse. It can go either way at this point. The one who bear their burdens is the one that's go attain that bear spirit. Wake up, the one that bear their burdens, the one that's go attain their heart's desire, Psalms 34. And the ones that try to come up against them is gonna be cut down. That's what it said. They'll be cut down. Two God spirit. It's gonna show up at your door. Double karma. Double karma. Ooh, they say it's the truth. They say the truth hurts. Oh, we looking up the B. Earnest, hardworking, and democratic. Shout out Ernest. I met an Ernest yesterday. What you put your mind to, the word made flesh. Supposed to go manifest. I done manifested me an Ernest. The B personality is a delight to be around, especially when it's a team project. An opportunity to collaborate, a test to show your loyalty. B loves to work steadily and thoughtfully until it's over. Sensitive and aware at the same time, right? That's that Pisces, Aries energy. Sensitive as they acting, being sensitive to your walk. Walking the walk, talking the talk, being active, being happy. There's that to bring it. Somebody deserve a vacation. Didn't I tell you, a getaway? Somebody that's gonna help bring this into balance. How's it gonna present itself? A getaway, a familiar spirit, a happy spirit, somebody that's delightful to be around, a conversation, somebody that pay attention to details. They're gonna notice the little things about you. They're not gonna be annoyed with the little things about you. That's how you're gonna know who is who in these spiritual streets. Because remember that 2 of Cup energy, spirit cell, you gonna recognize a healed person. Are you gonna recognize the healed person when you see it by the book? Let me get some of these cards out the way. So we breaking it down, I can put it back. Yep. As we breaking it down. Yeah, somebody wanna come out. Somebody really do want to come out. That's a good thing. Somebody really do want to heal and want a new life. But a double-minded sword, they teetering and they tottering on the dark side. You can't. You're not gonna win. Spirit, he already on our road. He on our road. In our section, matter of fact. We can't. We can't. He done already sent the henchman out to fetch up those lost souls. We can't. He done already sent them out. They ready too. They happy. They happy to be in the army of the Lord. Look, they work for the divine. They happy to work in the army. They happy. They eager about their job. That's why Spirit is telling us we need to be eager. We need to be eager, happy about these things. We need to get on our best behavior. Cause the henchmen, they really ain't, I feel like they still in the break room. I don't feel like he done, cause remember he got the ram in the bush. So I really don't feel like he done sick them on us. I feel like they got the paperwork, like they're very much aware. That's why I feel like the ancestors are letting us know, like, hey, they got some paperwork on you. It's an indictment on you, baby. And the ancestors is like, this is our, we don't work. Don't let what we don't work so hard for get tore down, get messed up, right? The ancestors, I mean, they like I said, literally was hung for this, literally ripped apart. Family members ripped apart, torn apart to shreds, vehicles, the ultimate horrific, and it's stalking us down now. Groups really went against us to tear down, to break down our families, our legacies, trying to keep us confused and trying to keep us unstable. The Spirit said this small little opportunity is going to be just what we need to the tip of the iceberg to get a little bit of grounding, to see if He can trust us. This is like being a good steward. This is a test, the final jeopardy. Are you going to take care of the thing I give you? I don't care if it is small fish. That's like what they say. If you're trying to date somebody, one of the tests to see if you're ready is to get a plant or to get a pet. And I know that a lot of people get fish. And I want to, what Spirit just dropped in my head is a lot of people just go and you know what they get? The first fish that come to your mind. What's the first fish that come to your mind? Drop it in the comments before I even say what's coming to my mind. The first fish that I feel like the go-to fish that everybody get, right? And so Spirit is saying, no, we need to be taking more care, really be paying attention, because just because He said it's a fish, it's so many different kinds of fishes that need so many all kinds of different kind of care. So depending on the fish that you get, the opportunity that you get, right? Depending, and you're gonna choose it. You're gonna know it. It's like you're gonna build this opportunity. You're gonna know it because you'll have the opportunity to choose it according. Spirit already said you got the knowledge of what it is, but it's like you're gonna take more care into knowing what's familiar and what's not. You're gonna go by the here it is right here. 9 of Wands. You done been through this several times. The Spirit saying you're gonna know this opportunity because it's gonna be like straight from me, straight divine knowledge. The Hermit card ain't gonna be no second guessing. You go see it, you go analyze it. Is it logical? Is it supportive? Is it balanced? Is it loyal? Is it for the greater good? Is it gonna break me down or build me up type energy? We're gonna look closer at the kind of fishes that we choose. Yeah, as we manifest, we gonna be more specific because some of this stuff we be mixing up, it be straight up blowing up in our face. The Magician, straight up blowing up. Look at that light on there. That's divine. King of Wands energy. It's time to choose wisely, not just for what is best for you, but what's best for the whole. At a crossroads, divine knowledge between worlds. You gotta read the swan. We up to here. That's why I was trying to clear some of these cards so I can see where the energy is. We on the other side now, y'all. Swan energy. Back to the beginning. Back to the healing. Back to seeing everything from all angles. Recognizing we at the crossroads that we need to make a move out of this spiritual slumber, out of this slump, out of this rut that we been in. Right? Listening, because we really workers for God, even though it don't look like it. Remember Jeffrey Dahmer? It said they was trained up to eat and kill, to kill and eat. Trained up by the divine. So everything that look one way ain't the way it's supposed to look to you. You acting. Actually, Spirit say you acting above your pay grade. That's what he said. Remember that's what. Oh yeah, with the 5 of Swords, up fighting over the gun. You can't go to war with God. This what he did, and then he lost the rule. Went to war over God, jumped out there, and lost his little status. Right, he was a high-ranking angel until he wanted control. So he moved according to what he wanted, trying to please what he wanted so bad. 2-1 and the protector, the ancestor say, nah, They seen it coming a mile away. They seen it coming a mile away. And so they petitioned. Look, on his hands and knees, somebody begging for the ram in the bush, begging. That's why Spirit said hope. It's almost like a call from the governor. I told you somebody got life or death row. Somebody getting a call from the governor. Like it's not gonna end up, but everybody is not gonna happen. So sweet, somebody really, the ancestors are really helping them, stepping in, stepping in for them. What is it called? Petitioning for them. Yeah, Venus, you beloved. You beloved, you are loved and protected. You loved and protected, divine masculine, divine feminine. You watched over your ancestors, love you. There's some at least 3 people that passed on. Remember, it come in threes. This could have just been happened recent. The reason why somebody's down and out. But these people are trying to tell you to analyze what's working. You have a chance to continue to move for protection, and we right here, we close. They haven't left your side. It's just they left in the physical form, but they manifest in another form. Maybe that's why Spirit said to get rid of your crystals, cleanse your crystals. Those crystals absorbed the energy that was meant to kill you. So Spirit saying it's time for you to regenerate your crystals. That's why I don't have no crystals out today. Because when he gave me that message, I'm like, I'm not using no crystals until I get some new crystals. I'm not. He didn't even. I don't think he said cleanse. I think he said get some new ones. But the spirit guides are interceding for you, and it calls the divine, the Most High. He loves you so much and wants the best for us so much. This energy, this Venus and Jupiter energy coming in and giving us a chance to heal again with Chiron. Giving us a chance to heal our love lives, our relationships, so the bloodline can live on, our finances, so we can feed the community, so we can feed ourselves, so we can pay for the work that we need done in the hospital, so we can be creative, that we can get those things that he have ordained for us since the beginning. Look, since the beginning. Karma, could it be karma? Two. What's meant for you is for you. Don't beat around the bush. To be or not to be. To be or not to be. To pursue or not to pursue. To have or not to have. To go or not to go. That's what Spirit said. Be aware. To go when he say go. I feel like Aries season, that's when it's going to be time to go. He looking right at Aries when I laid it down. Look at that. Look, that smile. Feel like once this opportunity present itself and this last evaluation, right? This last evaluation, this opportunity. You see how small it is? But by Aries season, look how big it's then snowballed into big energy. It's like this plus this, 1 plus 1 is 3. It's gonna be too bad. It's gonna be an addition. It's gonna be all or nothing. I'm telling you, it's gonna go in. It's gonna make some people sick. To be or not to be. What you go create? What you go create? Some of y'all go create a monster out here. A spirit then created a monster. Some of y'all just really acting, acting reckless is what I'm getting. Doggone the leash, breaking chains. We talked about that. Breaking chains. To be or not to be. To stand still or to break the chains, to break the curse. That's what the ancestors is saying. 2 of Wands. Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Are you gonna fight or not? Resist or not? Major Arcanas. Let's read the Swan. Mirroring, manifesting. How's it go present itself? Yes, Ten of Cups. Energy. Highest level. Remember that thing that we said we couldn't see, but we know that if we resist temptation, if we resist indulging, if we resist not expressing our true selves, our own self-image, what we really like, not speaking our truth, not opening up our crown chakra, not protecting our throne. This is the Ten of Cups energy right here. If we do all those things, if we cultivate all these things to make us better, love, freedom, and trust of ourselves, our intuition, being free, personal freedoms, then this is how we be great. Once we put them all together, that's when we get that Ten of Cups, the highest of the high. The highest of the high. So we could read this Swan energy because this is like a doppelganger to me. Then show the mirroring energy. Somebody doing mirror magic. Somebody can't face the person that they see in the mirror. Ace of Wands energy. It's on the way. Somebody doing 80 on the, because they ain't had no in a minute. Okay. They want to, they go act like a dog in heat. A freak without warning. Somebody on the leash, they keeping it. They not resisting. I feel like the creator is holding them back. Remember when I said somebody's spirit God prayed for some intervention, divine intervention, because they couldn't help themselves. That's why they laughing at it. Somebody could tell. Have you ever seen a dog hunching something? It just look uncomfortable, and some people just laugh at funny. Some people are uncomfortable out here because they not resisting temptation. And remember, we tempted by things that we really love. Watch. If you one time, oh my God, it's these cinnamon, these honey buns. Taste it. I don't think I done seen these honey buns in a minute either. But y'all knowing they tasties or something. They like $1 for the Boston cream pie honey bun. But I was eating them things like 1, 2 a day. Like they was tasty for real. It was almost like the damn clone with the chicken they was using and who cloned Tyrone. It was the tasty. And the more I ate it, the more I seen it to where I was riding down the street and I just seen a big old truck of tasty Boston cream pie right in front of it. It was like, really? We tempt it out of our own heart, the thing that we really desire. Are we going to be strong enough to resist it? Are we going to be strong enough to resist? Because it's something that we really love. It's something that had brought us real joy. At one time, it was healing. I feel like, but everything has its time. Everything has its time. And people just been waiting for us to slip up. Doing things, hiding their face. Look at that swan at the bottom, head hid. Even when I move my finger, this head is hidden. Not saying, not speaking, expressing themselves to the truth and fullness, not being positive when they speak, not being honest when they speak. And those people are going to reap karma. So, yeah. Speak when the Lord say speak. Move when the Lord say move. Whatever Lord you rule by. Not no false gods. Not no false lords. The only thing that's going to work for you is what you really believe in, what you really subscribe to. Subscribe to my channel, the Arcana Angel. Hit the like button. So let's look up the swan water. Now we got all the elements out here, all the universal energies. Thank you, Spirit. Air, water, fire, and earth. Confirmation rule the nation. Y'all know I'm spirit-led cornbread fed. I got that dinner in there waiting. And I'm excited. I went Asian. I did almond, green beans, and mushroom sauce. Well, almond and mushroom sauce with green beans over a pork loin. That's what made me go Asian because of the pork. I don't usually use the pork, but it's a time and place for everything. Balance, right? So I cooked it down real good, and then I made that brain food was not in it already. I put it in it with the mushrooms and with the almonds, the brain food. But anyway, we got everything represented out here. I know y'all ain't trying to hear about my dinner. Let's see, the swan. The swan come up right after the shark, y'all. Go check out that pick a card reading, Karma versus Dharma will go around, come around, because the shark card was that karma. Could it be karma? Stalking? But then the divine, the ancestor stepped in and gave us one shot, and then next is the swan, one more shot at the transformation. Effortless transformation using elegant power. It says solo time. Right now, even if you are in a relationship, it is time to I told you somebody disconnected in a partnership from the light. And it's okay. Allow them to be solo because they still being watched over. It's nothing. They getting the opportunity, they getting showed around in the bush to see where they really want to go. Are they gonna go above high through the open door? Or they go get poisoned and end up drowning? You'll be able to tell during this time. Spirit is saying don't get caught up with a lack of vision. A lack of vision. Vision did come out a lot in the reading yesterday, being a visionary. We visionaries. He said we last of a dying breed. It's our responsibility. That Ten of Cups energy. This is the last of a dying breed to get a mission completed that the divine is trying to get completed in 2024. He said it's a nasty year and it's a divine mission that he have to get. It's our responsibility. Are we gonna accept the call or we gonna be left for dead? What you gonna do? You gonna free your mind? Because if you free your mind, then the rest will follow. Free your mind and the rest will follow. It says when the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention. The pointer finger is right here too on the swan. See how the nail broke, and I talked about it's a desire for attention, your soul's desire to where if you so in tap with the divine that your soul go move. It's like my soul is gonna move whether I want to. If I don't do it, the rocks go cry, my soul go cry out. Even in my sleep, if I'm not moving, my ancestors go cry out. My soul is crying out for attention. Even when I can't do it for myself. The inner voice is waiting to be heard, and the inner vision will be revealed. It's on the way. If you focused on what you want, it's about to present itself. I just got even lottery wins out here, y'all. Focus on what you want, it's about to present itself. Elegant power. Potent healing energy that's not to be taken for granted and not to be taken lightly. Remember, no matter how small it looks, Spirit said it's coming up as page energy, and it said it's not to be taken for granted, and it's not to be taken for lightly. It's all or nothing. Ancient knowledge for healing, for love, for freedom, for spiritual enlightenment, for growth, special knowledge that only certain seers can get to. Catch a glimpse. Spirit said somebody's going to catch a glimpse of death. Let's go probably spark somebody. I don't want to catch a king of knight of pentacles. Somebody that looked like they wasn't paying attention. Somebody that's been in a wreck for a minute is go catch a glimpse of death, or somebody go have a car wreck and they'll see their life flash before their eyes. Have that outer. We talked about that outer body experience, especially with Nubius here. Anubius here, right? He's the one that lead us. This is the one that lead us through the afterworld. So somebody might have a car accident. Beware of the car accidents out here. How you driving, or just your dream state. Period. And somebody go get a glimpse of death, but your ancestors here, they petition, he won't be able to take you. Remember, he can't take you unless God say take you, and God is saying not now. I'm sending a ram in the bush. I'm sending a ram in the bush. Heightens creativity. Somebody need to get creativity. And it said, you know what? It's a chariot. Like I said, it's for divine. It said that the goddess, remember I said you better be aware of you entertaining angels, even the goddesses themselves. They trying to catch a ride. They ain't trying to catch a ride no broke down. Somebody possessing somebody. They ain't trying to you remember I said somebody's soul is gonna take over, like your inner man is gonna take over. The real you wanna take over, but it can't take over in a broken down vessel. It just can't. It can't do it. Okay, one more thing. We're going to read Aries. It's number 1. Pisces, the Aries. Pisces, the 12 is the ending of groups, the ending of the system, the ending of systematic things, people coming against you, groups of things or people coming against you, places, being sensitive. It says tune into a healthy environment. Healthy individuals contribute to the health as a whole. They would say that heal people. Be aware of the doppelganger trying to pretend that they healed, or they not addicts, or they not indulging, or they not tempted by the things of the world that we're not supposed to get you distracted. Drunk driving is out here twice. Getting drunk and driving. Be aware. Be aware. Somebody need to take a new route, a new path, try a new idea, a new way, a new routine, a new way to do something. Call a cab. Follow your first mind. That eagle is right there behind them 4 cups too. So that eagle is behind those 4 cups. It's like if you resist the urge to drink and drive, that's how you get your opportunity. 2 of cups. You see it sitting over there by itself, that Ace of Cups. If you resist overindulging with friends or sex, then that's how you grasp and attain the thing you want. Okay, Pisces. Now let's read Aries. The beginning of spring after a long, dark winter. New life is being breathed in. This is a brave miracle, and it can be your miracle. Okay, didn't I just tell you that? It could be your miracle. Trust the divine direction and summon the courage to do it. Trust the divine direction. I mean, that's in a nutshell. That's in a nutshell. So I'm gonna read a couple of these, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I think my dinner date is pulling up. If they haven't, that'll give me a chance to refresh before they pull up. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell. Look in the description box. There's some stuff, and it's about to change too. The description box is about to change. So make sure you go and get the information that's in there now, so you don't have to search too far back to get it. It's going to be a nasty year. That's all right, though. It ain't going to be nasty for us. We go come into union with this thing. Look at that elephant. Unstoppable. They can't stop a divine connection. They can't stop a divine connection. Faith. That hummingbird spirit. 2. Look at that. 2B. What's meant for you is meant for you. 2. To add and not subtract. 1 + 1 is 3. Miraculously and amazing, everything comes. Come on, Spirit, talk to us. Not making great for us. You hear me? I love this. Yes. Tears are what happens when the ice on the heart melts. To heal. To leave what's not for us. To know when we are unwelcome. We gotta heal, y'all. It's time to move toward put the past behind us is what I'm hearing. See how grief. I said that right. Somebody need to put drinking behind. Somebody drinks somebody's grief and sadness. Somebody drinks because they're sad, and somebody needs to put that drinking behind them so they can really do the inner work, and then they can actually receive. There's that 10 cup that somebody definitely need to detach from the bottle or something that they overindulge, something out of their heart that they going to, something maybe even from the past that's creeping back up. Guidance, follow divine guidance, follow the star, all possibilities, and then that's how your ship is gonna come in and accept it, accept what's for you, accept what's not for you. Energy clearing the divine flow, and be grateful because changes is coming as soon as you detach. Soon as you think you are lost, remember you got to lose to receive. You got to lose to get. You got to lose to win. Shout out. Y'all ain't put me up with Fantasia yet. Go towards your desires. Say the serenity prayer. Remember, you point one finger at somebody and karma come back to you. Remember not to take it into your own hands. It's God's time, not yours. Allow him to do the cleansing. You just pay attention to the signs and make sure you don't miss your awakening. Look at that. Love on yourself and let God love on you, and watch everything happen for the best. Returning us to glory, y'all. Let me know how it goes. I'm no Arcana Angel. Till next time. Namaste.